Hello, welcome to another draft analysis. I'm Ace, and we're into the second semifinals of the PGL minor, EG versus LGD Gaming. The winner of this series will move on to face Minieski. Okay, so Minieski in the last game, in the third game 3 against Immortals, yeah, they played pretty well. Their lineup was able to match up to the early game potential of Immortals with the Vengeful and mid Mirana core. And every time I choose to not believe this aggressive lineup of Immortals, then they prove me wrong and they win. And then the only time I decided to say that yes, they're gonna do it, then they weren't able to do it. And yeah, just so this time around Miyeski was the better team. They were able to withstand against this pressure, this all-out aggression lineup from Immortals with the Bouncy Hunter off lane as well as the Spirit Breaker and the Bloodseeker. Yeah, so now moving on, EG versus LGD. This series should be pretty nice to watch. Overall, the series, I'm actually gonna say I actually favor EG here. I think they'll move on to face Minieski just as a gut feeling, as well as based on the overall considerations of the playstyles. Okay, so in game 1, EG having first pick, they ban away Jakiro and Lich, and LG they ban away Nightstalker and Veno. Pretty straightforward bans except for the Jakiro. I'm pretty surprised to see a Jakiro first ban, which is almost not really seen. Like, why will you ban Jakiro in the first place? So they probably have a plan. I know Jakiro has been becoming more and more popular as a position 5, and it's really strong as a support. But this is the first time I think I see it being first phase banned still. Nonetheless, EG they go for the Spirit Breaker first pick, something they have been doing constantly. They always play on fear. Sorry, they always play on fear, and he's able to just be this mad cow that just create some space for his team if they need to. If not, he's the like lockdown in the team fight. So he doesn't really have to focus much on the gameplay. He can just think of the macro side of things and just create whatever plays he wants to for his team. And LGD they respond with Winter Wyvern Earth Spirit. Wyvern is probably going to be a position 5 here, and Earth Spirit is going to be Yao playing it. Yao isn't known to be a position 4 player, but he has been doing a good job so far, at least in the group stage. He played pretty well on Earth Spirit in one of the games. And yeah, Winter Wyvern is a very good answer to the Spirit Breaker as well. Like when the Spirit Breaker charges onto somebody, you just co-embrace him and pretty much negate whatever physical potential coming into the charge. And EG they go for the crits IO, something they do as well pretty often. Whenever they have the chance, they will pick this IO up for crit. EG, similar to Immortals, are one of the few teams that really love their IO and they'll pick it up whenever they can. Moving on to the second phase, EG decides to ban the Puck. Puck is a very elusive hero that doesn't really care about a Spirit Breaker gang. He can always just phase shift and dodge whatever stun that is coming his way. LGD they ban a Pakna, a hero that I think Universe has been playing it most successful for EG. That being said, the past few games he has been playing on Pakna hasn't been very successful just because EG first phase picked it and their opponent counters pick it pretty hard, like using heroes like Clockwork as well as Silencer, heroes that can close down the Pakna and make him very ineffective, or in the case of Silencer, the Global Silence as well as Last Word is really good against a Pakna. Okay, moving on to the fourth ban for each team. EG they ban away Bloodseeker. I think it's one of the more upcoming position 1 hero that is really strong at, is very strong at farming. It's very strong at the mid game ganking killing potential. It can fight early mid, it can fight late game. It might not be the best late game scaling core, but usually he'll be very far ahead in terms of farm just because of how fast he can farm with the Blood Right. Especially his level 25 talent on the -7, if he'll have a 7-second Blood Right cooldown. It's really powerful. As for LGD, they ban away the Bat Rider for targeting towards Universe, one of his most comfortable hero. And currently EG, because they are playing an IO on the position 4, they don't really have a playmaker setup. Spirit Breaker isn't the best kind of player setup because it's not an instant stun, it's not an instant lockdown. the opponent can see your charge coming over and they always have time to react. Force Staff kind of counters the Spirit Breaker in a way, and they are probably going to need an offlaner that can create some sort of initiation, and that's why the Bat Rider comes in. They ban it away so that take away the one form of initiation hero from EG. LGD, they go for the Enchantress next. Is this gonna be a offlane Wyvern then, or is it a offlane Enchantress? I'm not very sure which option they are going for now. I know FY he played Winter Wyvern offlane a few times, so I wouldn't be surprised that this is gonna be a Enchantress plus Earth Spirit support duo where they have two roaming supports. It's rather common now. Instead of having one position 4 and one position 5, you have like two position 4-ish hero that roams around and kill and gang.
10 seconds remaining.
EG, they go for RTZ's Lifestealer. Very well known for his armlet toggles. I believe he was against Faceless back in the days where he had this insane armlet toggle where he was 4 on 1 and they just couldn't kill him because of his armlet toggle. It's pretty good against Enchantress. You want to close him down and just burst him down. You're not affected by Untouchable because of your rage. You're okay with Earth Spirit as well, as long as you don't get silence. And the magical damage from Earth Spirit doesn't affect you. The only downside is Winter Wyvern's Co-Embrace can kite you pretty well. Like if you go on a target and the target gets Co-Embrace, then you pretty much have no follow-up. EG is gonna need some sort of initiation hero for Universe, as I mentioned. Not only because there's a lifesteal, as in now even more so because of the lifestealer. They need a vehicle for this lifestealer. Spirit Breaker is not enough, as I mentioned. He's very easy to get kited. LGD respond with a Chaos Knight for Ame. Chaos Knight is a really good hero against Lifestealer. Lifestealer is terrible, like he sucks against illusion based hero like Terrorblade. Terrorblade is known to really counter Lifestealer a lot. CK not as much, but CK allows LGD to fight much earlier. Terrorblade has a weak phase and he only scales better to late. But CK is different. He's able to fight in the early mid game as long as he has his Phantasm up. And he's pretty good against Lifestealer. Lifestealer can't really deal with the illusions at all. And looking at the lineup of EG, they have Spirit Breaker and IO. Like, what are they gonna do against a CK? Nothing.
10 seconds
Instead of an initiation hero for Universe, they go for an Underlord. It's a very strong laner. It can deal well with CK's illusion. Pit of Malice is really strong as well in terms of kiting. But I don't see a hero on LG's side that really requires kiting. They don't have a hero like Puck, which Pit of Malice is really good against. So I see this Underlord pick more as a like anti-push and some global presence from his ultimate, where with together the IO they can actually have a lot of presence on the map. They got Infest, Lifestealer can infest into someone, there's a Spirit Breaker charge on the map, IO can relocate, Underlord can use his ultimate. So there's a lot of global potential in this EG lineup. It's pretty insane actually. Speaking of which, we might get to see a Zeus from Sumail. I'm not sure if they're actually going to that route. That will be pretty all in on the global route. And Sumail can pretty much play any hero. Like we seen yesterday, he played Monkey King, he played Visage, and he was all super like good at it. It's not a hero that he play often, but he totally dominated still. It's really a wonder boy, Sumail. I would like to see a Storm Spirit here for Sumail. It's not the best against Earth Spirit and CK, but it's still pretty good. It can jump to the backlines, finding heroes like Winter Wyvern as well as Earth Spirit. It's a Lifestealer bomb for RTZ, and Sumail is one of the best Storm Spirit in the world. Instead you go for the brother, Ember Spirit. Similar style, you can Remnant in together with the Lifestealer, and you can deal better with the illusions from Chaos Knight, I guess. And it's not easy, it's very hard for CK to get his stun onto Ember Spirit because he can just Slide of Fist or he can just Remnant away. That being said, Earth Spirit Silence is still very good against Ember Spirit.
5 seconds remaining.
And LGD goes for Ursa. Ursa is a lane dominator against Ember Spirit. This Ember is going to have a very hard time. But Sumail being Sumail, he should be able to hold on to his own. One of the best mid player in the world, I would say. Especially when he gets help from IO. Okay, so This Ursa pick is going to work out in the lane, but in the fights he's going to be kited really hard by Underlord, the Pit of Malice. The upside is he's a really good counter to Lifestealer in the man fight as well. Lifestealer loses the core, in terms of core, Lifestealer loses to both CK as well as Ursa. So RTZ, he's not going to have the best game, I guess. He needs to go and find the supports. He cannot be man fighting the cores. EG needs to just keep kiting the cores on the, like using Pit of Malice, using Searing Chains, using Spirit Breaker Charge, just to kite out the cores of LGD, the Ursa as well as the CK, and kill off all the supports at the back line. It's going to be a FY Enchantress on the offlane. I wouldn't say it's the best Enchantress game. Lifestealer can run him down when he has reach. Spirit Breaker can lock down for RTZ while he right clicks him. That being said, Spirit Breaker can't really hit an Enchantress because of Untouchable. And they're going to rely on the like IO Spirit Balls damage to bring down this Enchantress during the laning phase. In terms of overall draft, I would say LGD has a slight advantage here, but I really like this Ember Spirit pick from EG. It helps them to bring this game to the late game, and he's able to fight Ursa as well as a CK. The kiting potential on him is really good. As long as they don't get run over by LGD, by these two really frontlining cores, I think EG has a pretty good shot, and they got this IO where they are very comfortable with playing. Underlord can kite the mini cores on the side of LGD. All in all, I don't think there's a team that is favored in terms of draft, but I really want to see EG executing their draft better, and hopefully they can take this game number 1. Alright, that's all for me.
30 seconds to battle.
I'll see you later again. Bye.